I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind.
Another week, another snow day here on our little countryside, and it's quite a lot of snow. I did not even know it was going to snow today. I literally left to go get groceries and it started snowing, and by the time I got back, there was already one car accident that we passed, and our road literally had inches of snow on it. And typically we do have someone that comes and scrapes it off, but that's not until later, and that's if they get a chance to do so. Come have a little cozy snow day with us. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of homesteading chores. I'm just gonna do the bare minimum and just try to keep the house straightened up and cozy and warm to the best that I can. These are literally heated, and I love that. Found them on Amazon. They were actually on sale like towards December or maybe November, around Christmas time. So I added to cart, delivered. So tend to recommend investing in some heated bibs, especially if you live out in the cold and you got to do some chores outside. If you can't tell, the creek is kind of snowed in, iced over. Still hear a little bit of some water coming through though. I bet our hay fields look so gorgeous right now. Just not had the chance to actually go and look at them. I need to. And this snow that's been snowed is actually like perfect for making a snowman. I'm not going to lie, compared to the very first one that we got. That was mainly ice and water and sleet. These little ladies are trucking it to under there because it's nothing but dirt. They can take little dirt baths under there. Okay, Lucian. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can open up the door and try to collect a couple eggs. I don't know about this. We're gonna try. Okay, so far so good. I just collected a total of 11 eggs. It's not too shabby considering I don't do any heat or extra light and are cute. The only ones that have not been laying probably for the first time, the ones who have not been laying are actually the ducks, and I have a few that have been molting chicken wise. There are some that are like completing it and some that had already done it like a month or two ago, and that's typically normal. I'm the type of person that lets nature run its course, but 11 eggs, it's not too shabby. I know I could have more, and I know I'm gonna have more, but I could not be getting any right now. So this is almost every day that I'm getting this amount, which is quite insane. Like, I have not even had to use the 2 jars of the water glass that I did back in September. Austin and I first got married, we literally would eat this like 3 to 4 times in a week. It was insane. Like, we lived off of this stuff. Now it's just once in a blue moon, so it's a little sweet treat, and I use jasmine rice with this. But the downside is the price is still there, but they have shrunk the product that is in it. But we used to devour this all the time, did we not? So that's what's gonna be for dinner for us, and then I'm gonna make grilled cheese for the boys. Bon appetit for the boys, and our food is still cooking. Okay, now I'm gonna go out and get some firewood for the night, and then eventually close the coop up, straighten up the house, and call it a night. So thanks for joining us for today and the mundane little task. Low-key, I love the snow. I do love the spring and summer, but there's just something beautiful with every season, especially in the countryside. In the next total core workout, you don't need any equipment. If you want a killer core workout, that's the one that you need to do. But I'm gonna take a quick shower real quick and finish getting ready for the day, finish doing my morning chores, and just see what today brings us. Someone is going to be picking up some eggs here shortly, and then I also have to go to Royal King and get some feed for the flock. I'm not wanting to lose the weight, but I'm also wanting to just tone up and get stronger, especially where we live out in the country, and we do a lot of things to where we're trying to be self-sufficient, whereas gardening, building things, or just moving things like firewood or heavy lifting, whatever the sort may be. So it's very important for me to be like healthy and strong. And considering I had 2 pregnancies and 2 C-sections back to back, my core is just not what it used to be. And to be honest, neither is my strength. So over the past couple years, I've tried being consistent, but I just never have, because like life has just been very busy and inconsistent. But now it's a little bit easier, and even the boys want to do the workouts with me. So that's been kind of fun and exciting. So I've just been kind of just doing that. And this is day 2 of me doing the core workout. I kind of want to work on my strength in my arms and in my core, especially my core, because I have a lot of lower back issues and lower abdomen issues. Building a community is so important, and the fact that there's like neighbors who are willing to purchase my eggs literally means the world. Even if you're not a neighbor and have purchased my stuff, it means so much. So I like to try to make a little note just so that way we can have that community connection, and I appreciate it. Specifically, before we moved here, we did not want to move at first because we had some wonderful neighbors, and it was hard letting that go. Like, we were in a little neighborhood, you could walk around in a stroller, it was beautiful, loved it. And we moved here and we didn't realize if we would have good neighbors or not. And one of the neighbors have literally like made us food, brought it over because Austin helped them. And then this neighbor who's been buying eggs, this is the second time like she has baked something. There was a previous video to where she did blueberry cobbler, and that was like so delightful. She literally used the eggs from our girly pops, and I just love that. And I am just so blessed because God knew my heart desired some wonderful neighbors, and we have been blessed once again with wonderful neighbors. The Lord will always provide, even if it's something simple like having some wonderful neighbors, because that makes the world of a difference. It is 51 degrees outside right now, and it feels like it's 70 to 80 degrees. Like, that's what it's compared to. Because I've been so used to all this frigid weather that now it's just like summer weather, even though it's not, right? Okay, so we're gonna go in here, get some feed, maybe some bird feed, and then we will be...
You guys get bird feed?
Maybe.
Why?
Why not?
I like that.
Whole coop and run are in a major need of some TLC, especially where we've had the snow and they've stayed in the run area, so it's like muddy, poopy yuckiness, and it's all melting and thawing. It's about in the 60s now, and it's close to like 3:30 right now, so I'm gonna let them in. The creek's kind of running, there's still ice on it and whatnot. Also, I get rid of the ducks in a few days. On Friday, today is Tuesday, I get rid of all 6 ducks, and that'll be it with ducks for a long while. I'm gonna feed the flock, probably let them out, and check for some eggs. Lucy! We're about to go and get some Mexican, so I'm going to quickly do a little haul of what I got from Rural King. Obviously, I got feed for the flock. I got one that's an off flock and then one just for the hens because I'm getting rid of the ducks here in a few days. So it was probably cheaper in the long run, so I switched back. And then I got some bird feed and stuff that way I can do for the birdies. And then I want to get rid of some sweatshirts and t-shirts because I've had them since high school and that's many moons ago. So I just wanted to kind of change it up and just add a little bit. And so I saw this. I don't have a lot of colors, so I want to add just a couple color pieces to my collection. And then I showed in the video of this Wicked Chickens lay deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs and I thought that was just like super cutie. And then I also got this color, which is Go Boldly, and it has Philippians 4:13 on it. But that would be extra cute, a little casual in case I wanted to wear it to church or something of the sorts, or even just out and about. So that's my little haul that I got for myself, and then obviously for the vlog. So we're gonna go and get some dinner now, and then I have to get ready for tonight, do a couple chores, and then I go to work in the morning. So thank you all so much for coming along for these past couple days.